Okay, I've already shown you a few applications for making plans for your pre-instant fire plans. Right now I'm going to show you Blender, which is just another option. It's a more advanced option, so for the average user I would not suggest this program. But if you have someone in your department that is good with computers and doesn't mind a slight learning curve, this program offers a lot more features. It's really designed to make 3D movies, but it also has a game engine in it, so you can actually write 3D programs, which is basically what I'm going to show you how to do today. I'm not going to go into detail. I'm just going to give you an overview on what you can do with it, but not go into detail on how it's done. There's lots of tutorials out there. You will have to sit down and read or watch videos on how to run this program if you choose to go with this option. Blender is a great program, and right here you get a default cube, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it. I'm going to move the copy up here. I'm going to scale it down some. Then I'm going to scale it out some. I'm going to take part of it and I'm going to raise it up here. Then I'm going to close it in like that. And now we have a building with a roof here. There's another view of it over here. So now I'm going to grab both these little objects I made, the building and its roof. I'm going to scale it out, so I'm making a long building. I'm going to go back into here, and I'm going to add a little doorway or walkway here, basically another hall for it to go down. I'm going to move this back here, and I'm going to take that wall and move it out. So as you can see in the view over here, or if I rotate this view, I just added a wall or a hallway. I'm going to now go out of edit mode. I'm going to copy this roof, and I'm going to rotate it around. So instead of creating the roof all over again, all I had to do was copy it and move it, and now we've got a building with a little hallway off to the side. Now I'm going to get into a little more advanced features on it. I'm going to join these objects and basically make them all one object, so it's one building, and so the roof is not a separate object. And here I'm going to click always here, connect it to here and here, and if I just type in here, give it a speed for rotation, now if I hit P, you'll see that the building is rotating. That way you can have the building constantly rotating if you want to see all sides of it. I can always go back out and change always to keyboard, and I can press here and choose a key. I'm just going to choose the right arrow. Now if I go back in here, I can go, and it's not rotating now, but if I hit my right arrow, it starts rotating and stops when I let go. Also, you can add more. So what I'm going to do here is make it rotate the other way, and instead of the right arrow, I'm going to choose the left arrow this time. So now we've added two commands to this object. And now if I hit left arrow, it rotates to left. If I hit right, oh, I typed that wrong. Hold on one second. I gotta make this a negative number, so it rotates the other way. Left arrow rotates to the left, right arrow rotates to the right, and it's that easy to add features to that right there. Really quick, you can import models, but really quick here I'm going to show you. I'm going to make a very basic little fire engine. So I'm going to scale this out here. Going to scale this way. Very simple little box model here. I'm going to add some cylinders here, and I'm going to rotate them. And then in this view I'm going to scale it down a little bit. In this view I'm going to scale it this way. Now I can take that, put it right there, zoom in a little bit here. So basically I'm making a simple little fire engine. Now if you want to use another modeling program or another program for making your plans, you can still use this program to make models, which I do suggest, but once again it does take a little bit of learning to do so. I'm going to take those two wheels, copy them over, and move them to the other side. So there we go. I have a simple little fire truck shaped thing here. I can add on top. I can take this box, copy it, scale it this way a little bit, scale it that way so it's kind of flat. And now if I grab it, move it up to here, and if I put my cursor right there and choose that object, I can new center at cursor. So now it will rotate where the cursor was, and I can rotate it up, and I can rotate it over. Now we kind of got a little ladder truck going here. I'm going to choose these objects here, and I'm going to make them red. So we have a red fire truck, or you can make it any color you want. So there you go. We have a simple little, not detailed. If you want to spend hours, you can make a very realistic fire truck in this program. I'm going to select all these and make them one object. Join objects here. And I'm going to move them so that they're with the rest of our, we have our little house and then our fire truck here. I'm going to scale the fire truck down. Now, I'm going to grab it, rotate it. Now you can see we got a fire truck outside our building. I'm going to add a little feature to that. I'm going to have it selected, come in here, and I'm going to go, anytime I press the forward arrow key, I'm going to make it move in a certain direction. We'll choose that direction right there, and let's see how that works. Oh, it's going backwards. So we're actually going to make that a negative number. Now, if I make that bigger, now I can make my fire truck drive around if I wanted. Crash right through the building. But you can give it more features, so you can drive the fire truck around the building and place it for going over, instead of just pre-instant fire plans after an event. You can get your guys together and go over how the truck pulled in. You can move it all around. So you can do it like that using the little program here, or you can always just grab it and move it where you want it to go. So that's a very quick overview of Blender. It's a very complex program, but if you take the time to learn it, you can do a lot with it. So if you have someone advanced in your department, set them down, let them watch some tutorials. Shouldn't be that hard for them to figure out after a little bit if they have some experience in computer graphics. That's it. I hope that helped. If this program's too complicated for you, look at the other videos that I have out on Google SketchUp and Sweet Home 3D. So thank you very much for watching.